When you are a fan of Seal's music, you have to watch this video. Mason from VERTEX Effects made an interview with Seal, and they met in a studio, they played some stuff, and they talked about so much things. They talked about his music, how the songs came together and how they composed it, stories from the studio, about microphones, all that stuff. This is so interesting. I don't want to steal stuff here. I put the link down in the description. Watch the video. But what I want to show you is the song "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal. It was a huge hit. I think it was his second album, and it was so big. The people thought that Seal was Batman, and this is funny. They talk about all that stuff in this video. Watch it; it's so great. And I will give you an introduction to the song. I give you the chords and how to play the acoustic version like they did it in the intro of the video. And I give you the chords and the structure, because the structure is really interesting in this whole composition, because I would say it's somehow a masterpiece of composition and structuring a song. The song was written by Seal, and Trevor Horn produced it in his studio. But this is the unplugged version, or the acoustic version they did in this video. And even the chords are really interesting. So I show you all the chords and how to play the song. And yeah, this is the how to play "Kiss from a Rose." The first thing you can see in the video is that Seal plays the guitar on the other side. He is a left-handed guitar player. And the chord shapes look a little bit strange when you see it as a right-handed guitar player. You could turn the guitar back around and play it like a normal right-handed guitar player. He just turned the guitar around. The low strings, the E string is on the bottom and the high strings are on the upper side of the guitar. So he just turned the guitar around. No problem. I give you the chord shapes so you can see all the shapes you have to play in this song. If you like to support me, you can download the chord sheets or the lead sheet and the chord patterns and all the stuff on my Patreon channel. So the link is down in the description. So let's dive into the song. Seal has a capo on the 2nd fret, and I talk about the key with the capo on. So we talk about E major. The original key is F sharp, but I talk in E major like a guitarist with a capo on would see the chords. This is the intro. When you play a C major chord and then a D, maybe our ear wants to hear an E minor chord, but it goes to an E major chord. And our ear wants maybe to hear a E minor key. But we go to an E major. This is really beautiful. I like it. And there's another beautiful thing in the verse where the E major chord is going to an E minor chord. And this is really a beautiful melody because he's singing, "Did you know when it snows?" So I can use my beautiful musical voice here. And then we go over the C. And it goes back to the E major chord. And this is really a beautiful part. You only have to play the C major chord here and then go up 2 bars, 2 frets. And there's this 2/8 break, this little break here. This is so beautiful. Oh man, I wish I had composed this song. Female, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose. So we have another interlude where he's singing, and the guitar in this video plays the melody. Mason is playing this beautiful melody on his Stratocaster here. He has no capo on the guitar. He's playing the original key F sharp, and he's playing the intro melody. So the next verse is coming, verse 2, but the structure is different. So you have to learn 2 verses here from the chord structure and the whole thing. It's interesting, so let's listen to the verse.
There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? Did you know when it snowed, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby.
It's not like the first verse, so we have to check some things in the structure here. But when you listen to the lyrics and to the melody of the song, I think it's easy. You only have to listen to the things Seal is singing, and the structure gets into its place. This is this little stop here, and then it goes on, and we have this E major. This change to the minor chord, like in the first verse, and then the ending is the same like the first verse. It goes to major chord. This is so beautiful. So now we have an interlude, and this is the part where Seal is singing da 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 da. This beautiful part where in the original recording are so many voices overlaying. This is not already a masterpiece in composition and in songwriting, it's also a masterpiece in production. And I think it's so interesting. I wish I could be a mouse in the studio when they were producing this thing, because there are so much things going on in this video and or in the song, in the production of the song. This is so beautiful. So now we have the interlude, and from the interlude it goes directly into a modulation, and this is also really interesting what's going on there. So let's listen to the interlude. So after this interlude where all the voices are singing, we go from the last chord with a direct modulation into the first chord of the new key. And it's a D major here. We go from an E major to a D major. And think about, I'm talking about the key with a capo on. So normally it's a whole step down. So we go from the last 2 chords of the bridge. And there is this other part, and this is really tricky to sing. But when you practice it for a few times, then it gets easier. I think you only have to stay at this tone, the last chord. This is the note you have to stay on when you sing it. So and then we are in a new key. It's a D major key. So that's a new key, and from this key, it goes back into the chorus 3 in the original key in E major. So the last chords are, and then we are in the chorus 3, and this is maybe the hardest part to sing, because we have to switch the whole thing, the whole key back into the E major. Yeah, I have to tune my guitar, but you know what I mean.
Da 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 da.
Mason is also playing some beautiful things. He has a Stratocaster, a nice clean sound, and he has no capo on the guitar. He's playing the original key F sharp. And he's playing a nice open string thing here on the modulation. That's all. He's playing the first fret on the G string and the fourth fret and the second. And the whole thing is with the open B and E string. Okay, the last part is the last chorus. It's a double chorus. Follow the lyrics or the melody of the singer, it's all logical. It's always a little bit difficult only to hear. When you only hear the chords or the guitar, you have to listen to the lyrics. This is the most important thing here. Wait. Wait. And then there's the last chord. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now that your rose is in bloom, I light hits the blue on the grave. After finishing this video, I found another video from Beato where he did a deep dive into the harmonic structure and the relationship between melody and harmonic things going on in the song Kiss from a Rose. So you should watch the video by Beato. This video here is more about the acoustic guitar playing and the acoustic version, the chords and the structure of the song, but Rick does really a deep dive into the relationship between all the things going on, and he has the tracks you can listen to. So after my video, you can watch the video from Beato. So let's get back. You always have to follow the singer and the melody. This is the main thing you have to check out here. So thank you for watching. Please follow me, push the button down, the subscribe button and the bell and all the stuff. Thank you very much for coming, and please come back to my channel. I hope you have learned something. So bye bye, thank you very much for listening, and see you in the next video. Bye.